Hello, welcome to week 6, day 5 of math. Week 6, day 5 of math, and happy Friday. Happy Friday, boys and girls. So we are going to start with the daily math packet. So I'm going to refer to page 154. Page 154. So 100 expanded form plus 50 plus 4. The page is 154. So when we look at page 154, we have to make change. And we're subtracting 95 cents from $1. So let's do that on the board so we can really see it. It's called subtracting across the zeros. So we have $1 minus 95 cents. Okay? So subtracting across the zeros, we're going to go across the zeros to the 100 spot because you cannot take 5 from 0. That's not 5. 0 puppies, I'd like to buy 5 of them. Nope, can't. I don't have any. 9, 0 minus 9, can't take any number from 0 except 0. So we're going to go to the hundreds, and now we have 0 hundreds, but well, how many tens equal 100? 10 tens. So we regrouped 100 to 10 tenths, okay? Now let's subtract. Can we take 5 from 0 now? No. So we subtract across the zeros and we take a 10. So we don't have 10 tens, we have 9. And how many ones equal a 10? 10 ones. So we regrouped. So now we can do it. 10 take away 5 is 5, and 9 take away 9 is 0. So boys and girls, if you buy something for 95 cents and you give the person $1, you're only going to get a nickel back, or 5 cents. So that's called subtracting across the zeros. Again, there's a really good video, I think, definitely on my YouTube channel. Okay? All right, the second thing I want to look at on page 154 of the daily math packet is talking about arrays, area. What's the area? Is that the distance around something, or is that what's the area inside? Right, the area inside. So let's take a look at our problem. So we're down here. What is the area? And remember, boys and girls, they haven't labeled it, and they should have. But remember, square, our answer for area is always in square, short for square, units. Each square is the same size, square units. And square is spelled S-Q-U-A-R-E, that's square. Sorry. Square units, here's how you spell square. So we just abbreviated it with that period. So square units. So just count the gray areas and then put your answer, and we have to know it's in square units. All right, I think everything else you will be okay with. So now let's go to our math worksheet today. And you are to work on page 447, and it looks like this, and page 448, and it looks like this, but I'm going to modify it. I'm not going to have you do as much, because it's just, there's a lot going on this paper, and I'm choosing what I think we need most practice on. So boys and girls, what we're going to do is we are going to work on page 447. We're going to work on page 448, but this is the only parts of this pages we're going to do. We're only going to estimate to the nearest 100. We're not going to estimate to the nearest 10 and then to the nearest hundred. That sounds super confusing to me. So look at page 447. Well, let's go back. I went too fast. Page 447 and 448 is the assignment for today. Week 6, day 5 of math. It says to estimate to the nearest 10 and to the nearest 100. We are not going to estimate to the nearest 10. We are only going to estimate to the nearest 100. So follow me, and I'll show you what you can cross out. Again, it's just a very confusing page, and I want us to come up away with learning something instead of just completing the paper. So you are going to cross out. We are not going to estimate to the nearest 10. So on the first page, you're just going to estimate to the nearest 100, okay? So here's the problem, and here's the sum, the exact sum. I'm not worried about that, and no, we don't need the answer here. All right, so let's look at 385. Okay, so let's look over here. 385, and we have to estimate it to the nearest 100. Okay, so our choices are, does it stay in the 300s, and do we round down, or does it go to the 400s, do we round up? So then we look at our next number, 8. 8 is greater than 5. 5 or up, plus this 85 is greater than 50. So you go here, this is 8 is 5 or greater, so we round up. So our answer is 400. All right. Now the next number is 517. We round to the nearest 100, only the nearest 100, boys and girls. All right, so what are our choices? Does it stay at 500? Do we go down? Or do we go up to 600? All right, 17. All right, we can go here. 1 is less than 5, or 17 is less than 50, however you want to look at it. So 5, we'll go to the tens, that's 110. So is 517 closer to 500 or 600? Well, we round down because this is a 1. It's not 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. If it's 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, we go up. If this number is 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0, we round down. So we round down. 517 is closer to 500 than 600. So we're adding 400 plus 500. And it's 900. Down here it says circle the closer estimation, cross that out. Okay, so we're going to round to the nearest 100, and then you're going to find the exact sum for extra practice. Not this, not this. Okay, you're just going to round to the nearest 100. You got to put your numbers here. So 385 rounded is 400. 517 rounded is 500. 400 plus 500 is 900. All right, let's go to the back. Same. Okay, look what I crossed out. I crossed out rounding to the nearest tens. Cross that out. We're not rounding to the nearest tens. No. We're going to do exactly like we did on the other page. We're going to round to the nearest 100. We're going to estimate, rounding, and then we get our estimation. Okay, so let's round. Let's do the first one, and then I'm going to let you go by yourself. 583. All right, do we stay at 500? Or do we round up to 600? Okay, look at the 8. 8 is greater than 5, so we round up. So our first one is 600 plus, now 376. 376. Okay, so what are our choices? Stay at 300, stay at 300, or round up to 400. Okay? It's a 7. 7 is greater than 5, so we round up. So it's 400. So we're adding 600 plus 400. So that is 1,000. All right, 1,000. So then you'll write what I just wrote here. This, boys and girls, goes here, and then you add it up. And you do not need to circle the closer estimation. So, and you do not need to do these. You'll actually do them there. Just copy these numbers. You're gonna round from these numbers. Don't copy them, round them. 583, so I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna write 583, 600, 376 is rounded to 400. We rounded up both those times, and we got 1,000. Now on there, here you're just gonna add. All right. Sorry about that. And the bottom, you can do if you wish. That's your choice. Your choice. Okay? Now, I have on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna take this down, so you just focus on this. On my YouTube channel, under playlist is a rounding to the nearest 100. That's just to help you round 583 to 600. Okay, so it's on my YouTube channel under playlists. That's different, but I sent an email to your family so they know it. Rounding to the nearest 100. That will help you do both these pages. I know it's kind of tough, but I chopped it down and I think you've got it. Step by step, think, okay? Second graders, look, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You only have 9 problems to do. Think of it that way, okay? You've got this. Yes, I'd like for an adult to sit with you and do this, but you talk it out. Why are you rounding up? Why are you rounding down? All right, happy Friday. I hope you've checked out I Dressed Up as a Crayon. That's under on my YouTube channel. And of course, my crazy yellow glasses. So happy Friday. Miss you.